Yeah, thank you for joining our Superstars team tonight, Superstars team meeting. I want to take this first opportunity to welcome everybody, and I'm glad to see all of you tonight. I believe our guests, you're going to enjoy this presentation. We are starting right away. My name is Pieros Cherotich. Pieros is a mother of four, a wife to Dr. JOSPHAT KARIUKI seated here with me. And we are grateful that we are doing this opportunity together for the last 15 years. And it's been a wonderful journey. I am a teacher by profession, a teacher of physics and mathematics. But today, I thank God I was employed by the Teacher Service Commission of Kenya to teach in a school in Nairobi. But as we speak right now, I have been able to retire my job as young because of this wonderful opportunity. So our guests, welcome on board. It is going to be exciting. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And please be very attentive. Listen to every speaker that is with us because we have great speakers tonight. We are excited because we have an international guest who has joined us all the way from Uganda. A very, very, very wonderful gentleman who has been able to succeed at a very young age. So yes, I welcome everyone. And so I want to welcome our first speaker who is going to take us through the presentation, what we have. And the beauty is that our speaker is a teacher. So, you know, once a teacher, always a teacher. Wherever you are, you represent teaching. So I'm glad because she's one of the best speakers that we have in the Superstars team. And so if Rose Omolo, you can hear me kindly, unmute yourself and take it away. Hello, Rose. Yeah. So as we are waiting for Rose, I know she's just joining back. Yeah. Yeah, for our guests, as we wait for Rose to share the slides, I want to say that you are joining the best team. And by the end of this presentation, for sure, you are going to give thanks to God for having come on tonight to be able to listen to this. 15 years ago, when we were shown this, we really got excited. Personally, I joined because of the first session that we are going to have that is on health. And so we are going to have 3 parts tonight. We are going to have health part, we have the wealth part, and then we have the lifestyle part. And, you know, we talk about your health is so important. Remember, for you to be successful in life, you're supposed to be solving a problem. Yeah, so one of the problems that we are solving is the problem of health. And we know that globally we are having a crisis in terms of health and especially on lifestyle diseases. And that is what we are going to look at tonight to see to it that we can see how we can eradicate diseases and also poverty. So that's why our first presentation will be based on health. Your health is your greatest wealth. Yeah. So it's going to be exciting. So let me just, before Rose comes, let me give to JOSPHAT to be able to move on with the presentation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, PEAROSE. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Let me, in order to save time, pick it from where PEAROSE left. It seems Rose is having some technology challenge, but not a problem. So let me go ahead and come in for Rose. As PEAROSE are saying, we want to start with the presentation so that our guests can get to know what we are talking about here. Wow, we've built the business together with PEAROSE. For me, I was a full-time lecturer in the university, but that's a thing of the past. Now I'm full-time in this business, and it has helped us to achieve all our dreams. But it's not my day, it is our guest's day. All right, Ross, seems you are okay now. Yeah, you can go ahead. Wonderful. We are a team, so take it away. Good. Ross, are you able to unmute yourself? You are still mute. Okay, sorry. See, the technology did the thing again. Now you can unmute yourself.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for that, team. It is technology and anything can happen. Sorry for that. All right. My name has been mentioned, but it is not bad to repeat. My name is Rose Omolo, a teacher by training. I'm also a lecturer part-time. And I'm a very, very excited member of Superstars team. And I'm doing this business part-time. The reason I'm still working, but I'm really working so hard so that I can also fire my boss. All right, allow me now to start because of time. I'm a very excited member of Superstars team. Superstars is a team that is well coordinated, well represented across the world. And I also want to take this opportunity to welcome all of us, those who are logging in from other parts of the country, those who are within the country. Feel most welcomed. I'm going to be your first presenter. As a member of Superstars, we have a mission to achieve. And our mission is very simple. Our mission is to help individuals to build their own businesses so as to realize financial freedom, travel the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle. And Superstars team, we are unique in the sense that we want you people, or we want all of us to have our health.
Sorry, Ross. Ross, we can't hear you. Can someone confirm whether it's my end or it's Ross, please, quickly, so that...
It's Ross.
Okay. All right, Ross, please, if you can drop the sharing, you can, so that I can pick it up, because seems you have... Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Technology will sometimes do this, but not a problem. Oh, Ross, you're back. If you're having network issues, Ross, I can just do it.
Okay, I think now it is well. We can now move on.
Okay.
And we are saying our health is our greatest wealth. Therefore, we put our health.
Put back slide show.
Okay. Can you see the first one?
Yeah, but put slideshow mode. We can see all of them, but put slideshow mode so that we can see the one you want us to see only.
Okay, the first one.
Sorry.
All right, that is okay now. Are you seeing the first slide?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. So we are saying our wealth is the greatest wealth. And that is the reason why Superstars team, we are unique in the sense that we want ourselves to put our health in check before we look for money. We do not want you to acquire a lot of wealth, and in 2-3 years, you go looking for health in places like India. So we are looking at what we put on our table. Now, we are either fighting disease or feeding disease, depending on what we put on the table. Now, on my left-hand side, you can see the green, the broccoli, not very appetizing, but fighting the disease. On the left, on the right-hand side, very appetizing, but you are feeding the disease. So you are either feeding the disease or fighting it. Let's see what happens. We have been given a recommendation by the WHO, that is World Health Organization. They are giving us a wellness triangle, and our wellness triangle, at the bottom, it is physical activity and weight management. Now, we are required to do a physical activity, very vigorous activity. In the morning, you can do it any time of the day until you break a sweat. By so doing, you become very active and you are able to manage your weight. Then we also have whole grains and refined grains. We are expected to take whole grains, not the refined one, not the unga that we get from the supermarket. Then we are also recommended to take fruits and vegetables, 5 to 9 differently colored fruits. I have not said 5 mangoes, 5 bananas, no, 5 differently colored fruits. Our triangle is narrowing towards the top. Proteins, we are only expected to take 20 grams a day. That means if it is red meat, and that means you can only take 2 pieces of meat if it is red meat. Now, apart from the red meat, we also have legumes. We have njahe, we have beans. Then we also have white meat, the chicken, the kienyeji chicken. Then we can also do rabbit, and those are the recommended ones. Then at the top, we have the triangle has reduced, meaning whatever we are taking must also be very minimal. We are only expected to take 2 teaspoons of sugar and very little fats. Let's see what we do. On my left-hand side, we have the healthy wellness triangle. In the middle, you can see this lady here enjoying chips, enjoying soda, burger, and she's smiling all the way to her grave, because what she's doing, that means she's taking lots of sugars. Now, when you eat like this lady here, you invert your triangle. And when your triangle is inverted, that means you are taking lots of fats and sugars, lots of proteins. You reduce taking or very minimal fruits and vegetables, whole grain. You are going to the supermarket and buying the hostess and the like. And that means at the bottom, no physical activity at all. Now, when you invert your triangle, you are attracting chronic diseases which have become so common in our lives. Then we are also told that our bodies are made of trillions of cells, and the cells need to be protected, they need to be fed, they need to be nourished. Now, when you eat like this girl here, your cell become unhealthy. The cell which is on my left-hand side, that means your cell become not permeable. It cannot allow nutrients that your body require. It cannot allow nutrients to get in, waste to get out. That means you are feeling so tired, you are very exhausted, and you are not productive. On my right-hand side is a healthy cell. Healthy cell, very round, allowing nutrients to get in and the waste to get out. So we need to protect ourselves by eating healthy. Then it was predicted that in the year 2020, chronic diseases will account for almost 3 out of every 4 deaths worldwide. That was 2020, 4 years now. And what do we see? It has come to pass. Chronic diseases are on the rise, the like of heart disease, cancer. We have diabetes, we have stroke, chronic respiratory, obesity, we have arthritis, and the list is endless. But we are not left without a solution. You see this gentleman here, he's called Jerry Brasfield. Jerry Brasfield, when he was born, he got attacked he had a very bad attack of asthma. Then he struggled. The mother or the parents took him to different hospitals looking for help, but he did not until the mother was advised to go natural. She was advised to give Jerry natural foods. And by the time Jerry hit 19 years, he was well up and running. And then he felt, now that he's well, why can't he share his dream with the rest of the world? And that is how New Life was born. New Life was born in the United States in 1958. 1971, it came to Africa through South Africa. 1996, it came to Kenya. And today, our guests, those who are hearing this, for the very first time, it has come to you. Our company operates in 57 countries globally. And from 1958 to date, that is over 67 years. And why is it so? It has taken 67 years, another 100 or so to go. Why is it so? We have very strong values because most of the companies come up and within 5-10 years, they have gone underground. Why has Neolife that we partner with as Superstars team lasted all that long? We have very strong values. Value number 1, absolute integrity. We say the truth, and integrity is at the core of what we are doing as Superstars. Then people are number 1. We value people because without people, you cannot operate any business. So the greatest human resource or the greatest resource that we have is human beings. Then we have products that work. You hear testimonies, as you will hear later. Our products work. Why is it so? They are researched. You can see all these people. All these people are top nutritionists, top scientists in the world, and their work is only to research the products before they release them into the market. We are told recently that there is a product that has taken over 50 years being researched before it is released into the market. Then this team here, led by this man called Arthur First. Arthur First is the founder of chemotherapy. We all know anytime we mention cancer, our minds go and think about chemotherapy. So this is the founder of chemotherapy. Apart from the products that work, we have equal opportunity for all. 19 years, 91 years, young, middle age, educated, not educated, so long as you are 18 years and you have a dream that you want to achieve. So we have the best opportunity for all. Then we also have long-range vision. I've said our company has lasted for the last 67 years, and it is still going to be there for so many years to come, following the scientific advisory board, putting in place, checking everything before they release the products to the market. And behind the products, there is an opportunity. We also talked about our cells, and we said our cells, our body is made up of trillions of cells, and the cells have to be nourished, protected, taken care of. Now, if you have eaten the other way around, you have inverted your triangle, and your cells become unhealthy, we have a very good product which is standing out. It is our base product called Trienen. Trienen is our base product. Now, what is the work of Trienen? Now, 1 is to increase energy. You wake up in the morning, you take your 3 Trienen, you are up and running, and you will run your errands the whole day with a lot of energy. It also supports cellular health, and it enhances vitality, that energy, and it also helps the absorption of nutrients. You take Trienen, your cell which was unhealthy becomes very healthy, and you are good to go. Now, apart from Trienen, we do not have Trienen alone. We have other products. We have carotenoid. We also have omega-3, mind enhancement, quite a number of products. Then here we have other herbal alternatives. We have feminine herbal. This is for ladies. And as we interact with sometimes the chemicals unknowingly, then our hormones changes. And therefore, if your hormones is imbalanced, then you are likely to face certain challenges. Now, feminine herbal can help to fine-tune your hormone. Ladies who really experience overflow, others painful menstrual during the month, and others have not taken, those who have not gotten children, it can also help you take it, and then you are good to go. It can also sort you out to get rid of hormonal-related cancers. We have cervical cancer, we have ovarian cancer, breast cancer. So you take feminine, you are good to go. Then we also have masculine. Masculine is for men. It helps men to remain men, and it will also sort them out on their prostate issues. And we have a beautiful product here called aloe vera juice, gotten from the leaves of aloe vera. This is a beautiful product, very good for constipation, and it cools you down. You take it, especially in the evening when you are feeling so tired, it calms your nerves and you feel you are very comfortable. So aloe vera juice is another good product that we can take. Then on weight management, those who would like to tone down their weight, we have Neolife tea, we have Neolife shake. All this will help you shake extra weight that you do not need. So apart from that, we also would like to live in clean environments which are free from chemicals. We have a good product here called LDC. LDC is light duty concentrate. What is the work of LDC? The work of LDC is to take care of any washing or all the washings at home. You can use LDC to wash your clothes, light clothes, wash your utensils, wash your vegetables, your fruits, and then the water that you use, you can pour in your kitchen garden and it will flourish. Apart from the washing, we can also use LDC to take a shower. So we bathe with it. You can also use it to brush your teeth. If you have any cavity, your teeth is paining, go for LDC. It will sort the pain out. Then we have Super 10. Super 10 is meant for stubborn stains. Any stubborn stain on your sink, on your floor, toilets, it will sort you out. Then we have another beautiful cleaning product, G1 Laundry. G1 Laundry, a beautiful product. Ladies in the house, you don't have to get tired rubbing, scrubbing clothes. You only need to sort your clothes out according to that, according to colors. Soak them in 2-3 hours, rinse and hang. So it makes our work very easy. Then we have skin care products. They are called age-defying. And I know quite a number of us would like to look younger for longer. Our skin is the best and it is the largest organ in our body. Therefore, we need to take care of our skin. So we have very beautiful skin products. They don't change your color. Once you use them, you apply, your skin will glow. They are called age-defying. Not that you will not age, but you age gracefully. So let us grab our skincare products. Finally, we have farmers in the house. We have the best product called Supergrow. Supergrow is our darling, a darling to majority of the people in Superstars. Supergrow is a wonder drop, just a little bit of it, and then your crops will flourish. It triples your yield. You can see this is a normal, this side is a normal soil, and then this one, Supergrow, has been used. You can see the nutrients, the roots are going deep looking for the nutrients, and it triples your yields. 1 liter you mix with 1,000 liters of water, and you will see how your farm will look like. It is so exciting, and that is our wonder drop. I said we are going to look at health, which we have looked at, and now we feel we are healthy. We can now look at finances. We see how to make money. Now we have all this. All of us, we have dreams at some point. And maybe because of circumstances, you feel like your dreams are not coming true. But here we are. There are those who had dreams of getting lots of money. There are those who want to drive very big machines. There are those who want to land, like those who are coming from my village, they want to land. Those who want to have beautiful homes, a house on top of another house. Let's see. Now we have different ways of making money. We have employees, we have self-employed, we also have business owners, and we also have investors. Now, employees on this left-hand side, this is called cash flow quadrant, and you can ask yourself where you are. Do you belong to the employees? Here, employees, they have a job. And the description of a job is a journey of the broke. Can you imagine that? Now, it is the employer who determines what he pays you, because the employer cannot give you excess. He knows very well you can run away from the job. So he gives you something small to keep maintaining you. Then you get tired, you decide you want to do something for yourself, you become self-employed, you own a job. But if you want to try, or if you want to find out whether whatever you have decided to put yourself for yourself is working, go away or for a vacation for 6 months. You come back, the business has closed down, then you know the business owns you. But you find it is flourishing, it is doing very well, then you own the business. Then on this other side, we have business owners. These are the likes of Safaricom. They have a system. They own a system that works for them. It is the system working, not them. So they have a system in place, and that is what we have a Superstars team. We have a system that I'm about to show you. Then if you are not a business owner, you become an investor. But as an investor, you need lots of money that is over and above. So I know quite a number would like to cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, where you will own a system, and that system will work for you. Let's see what happens. You use Superstars team strategy, and you partner with the Neolife with the products, and you become an instant entrepreneur. Now, what happens? You become an instant entrepreneur. You join our team. You can do this part-time, and you get something extra. Sorry, you can also decide to do it full-time, and you get full-time income. Now, you also get residual income that gets in whether you are working or not. Then you become your own boss. Quite a number of us, we work so hard, but we are employed. You are working under somebody, and the boss has to monitor every movement of yours. Therefore, you partner with us, you become your own boss. Then very low risks. At the same time, you are receiving a digital office. You access your own website through your mobile. You will use your mobile and your mobile becomes your office. We have also, the company gives us lots of incentives, travels, and cash bonuses. You are also joining a transformative community that will support you. You will join as an individual, but we will hold your hands and we work together until you are able to stand on your own. Finally, we are on a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. And these are only two things giving people headache: poor health and financial stress. Let's see what happens. This is you. You partner directly with Neolife. And what do? You are required to pay a little one-time fee, 9,200 Kenya shillings. What do you get? You get a kit, this one. You get a kit, and in the kit there is international license. And with an international license, I said our company operates in 57 countries globally, and that is the reason why you are getting an international license. You operate your country, your business from the comfort of your zone, of your house. Then you are given literature materials. These are meant for you to read, understand about the products, understand more about the company. Then you also receive Trienen that I talked about, that gives you vitality. Trienen, a big Trienen with 120 cups. You take this one for 1.5 month. Because you are taking three per day, it will take you to for 1.5 months. Then you are given your own website. This is what the company uses. You are able to monitor, you are able to recruit people who are not in our country, in the United States, in Canada. You are able to use your website to recruit them. Together with the Trienen, our Trienen is assigned PVs, point value system, and this is meant to standardize our currencies. In Kenya, we have shillings, we have Uganda shillings, we have Nigeria naira, we have rands in South Africa. So every Trienen is assigned 34 points. 34 points. So whether you buy Trienen in United States, it is assigned 34 points. And finally, free delivery. You don't have to come for it. If you are in Turkana, the company will take your kit wherever you are. Then we have another way of joining, because we feel you have taken your Trienen, you are healthy, but the people who are living in your house are struggling. So we feel that we all need to make ourselves healthy. So we advise you that you add a little more, 17,420. And when you add that, you are not now given 1 Trienen, but you receive 3 Trienen, 3 packs of Trienen now. You can give one to your children, you can give to your spouse, one you can even give to your mom. And at this time, with 3 Trienen, this is a bigger package. You will not receive 34 points, but you will receive 102 PVs, and this qualifies you to be called a distributor. So what do we do? Because you have opened your shop, but you are not going to open your shop and you have nothing to do or nothing to sell. We have what we call 3 daily success habits. So what are they? 1, you use the products. As you receive your kit with your Trienen, you take your Trienen, you are using your Trienen, you are earning points. Then you are told to share. What are we sharing? You are told to share the products. You share with the others. They will ask you, because your skin will be glowing, you have lots of energy, and you explain to them. By so doing, you are sharing the products. You can share with your friends, with your neighbors, your colleagues. You earn points and you earn profit. We are also expected to share the opportunity. You earn more points. What we are sharing about the opportunity. You earn more points. Finally, you train. Training, those people who are training online, any other training, people pay. But we train you for free. And as you get trained, you get skills and personal development. You are able to express yourself. You are able to share your opportunity or your business with the rest of the world. Now, we have 3 steps, model to director. Why director? Director is very key in our opportunity. And our guests, you can listen to this very carefully. Now, the reason why director is very key, here you are. You have joined with a bigger package. You have 102 points. You are told, share the opportunity with others. You invite Joe, Mary, Jane, and Peter. Tell them to do the same. They also join with a bigger package. Each one of them gets 102 points. Then all of you accumulate 500 points. You are called a manager. Manager starts taking home something small, but everything you must start somewhere. So you start taking home from 5,000 Kenya shillings, depending on the amount of effort or the amount of work that you do every single month. Then you don't stop there. You are told, continue. They have become managers, all of them. Mary, Joe, Jane have become managers. You accumulate 1,000 points. Now you are not a manager, but you are a senior manager. Senior manager takes home from 10,000 Kenya shillings plus. You can do more. You are told continue with your team. They are also bringing other people. You accumulate 2,000 points. You are called an executive manager. Executive manager takes home from 25,000 plus. You can do more depending on the effort or the amount of work that you have put. Finally, I talked about director. All of them, the people you have brought, your team, Joe, Mary, Jane, and Peter, and you have accumulated 2,500 each. Now, they will total to 4,000 plus or more. Now you become a director. A director takes home every single month from 80,000 Kenya shillings. 80,000 Kenya shillings every single month. But it is not money only. You become a director, the company exposes you or the company treats you to local lifestyles. Local lifestyle. I said we have health, wealth, and lifestyle. So the company starts treating you. Apart from the money, you are treated in the best hotels in town. The likes of Ole Sereni, the likes of Sarova Stanley, the likes of Kempinski, Best Western, the best in town. Then you are told, develop one director in your team. You are called a sapphire director. A sapphire director takes home from 100,000 Kenya shillings. And apart from the 100,000 Kenya shillings, you are now not treated locally, but the company takes you outside the country, at least one trip once a year. You are not using your money. You are told leave your money at home. The company is treating you for free. Then you are told continue developing more directors. You develop 3 directors in your team. You are called a Ruby. Ruby director takes home from 200,000 Kenya shillings plus. Now, you are not treated once, but the company treats you. Somebody is writing, sister, you are writing on my screen. Okay, so the company treats the Ruby directors to 2 trips every single year. Every single year, the company treats you for free outside the country. Then you develop 6 directors. You are called a president team. A president team takes home every single month from 500,000 Kenya shillings plus 1 point, it can even go to 2 million every single month. But now the president team is taken outside the country 3 times. The company treats the president 3 times outside the country, fully paid, free of charge. So at this point, I want to stop sharing and I want to stop there. And I want to thank you so much for listening to me. Sorry at the beginning, but we started off so well, and I want to thank God for that. So thank you for listening to me, and I want to wish all of us a blessed evening. At this point, I want to invite my PT, my president team member, so that he can invite our guest speaker. PT, if you can hear me, kindly take it away.
Thank you so much, Rose. That was a wonderful session, easy to follow, clear, and to our guests. That is how simple our opportunity is. We recommend that you don't complicate it. It is as simple as that. Powerful products, powerful business strategy, and excellent mentorship. And this is something that you're going to benefit from. So thank you so much, Rose, for the wonderful presentation. And due to time, I will not add anything on what she has shared with us, but I'll do our guests and all the members a lot of justice by going straight to inviting our guest speaker tonight. We couldn't get any better speaker. It's a friend I've known for more than 15 years now. A real inspiration. If you really want to know and convince yourself that you can do this business to levels not done before, listen carefully to the success story of this gentleman, and you'll have no hesitation from pursuing this business. So I want to take us to Uganda. And this is a story of someone who started the business very small when he was very young, but was able to get to the highest levels of success globally. A lawyer and an engineer, and a great leader that we have, and we are blessed to have in Africa. So if you can hear me, Andrew, please, you can take it away, Andrew.
Yes, thank you very much. I hope I can be heard as well.
We can hear you, we can see you, Andrew.
All right. Thank you very much, Rose Omolo, for that very wonderful presentation. It's always an honor having to chat with the Superstars team. I am extremely excited to be on the call this evening, a Saturday evening. I mean, what better place to be than on this presentation. For those seeing me for the very first time, my name is BUGEMBE Andrew. I am more than glad to share my story with you this evening. I came across this opportunity that Ma'am Rose Omolo has just presented a couple of years ago. I was in my senior 6 vacation, as they call it here in Uganda. That's the time between secondary school and university. They give us about 6 months. It was during that time when I was invited to look at this opportunity by a friend of mine I'd known from primary school. She gave me an opportunity to look at what New Life had to offer. In the beginning, as I started out, I can tell you I was a little bit proud because having left my secondary school, I was looking forward to studying my engineering degree. You can imagine how titles get to our heads you begin feeling proud even before you actually pursue the degree. You start feeling like a lawyer, an engineer to be. I remember what she said was quite interesting, because she said sometimes in life you can be very busy, you don't have time, but you're busy becoming poor. And ladies and gentlemen, that is when I actually woke up, because looking around, I'd seen people that had been involved in some of these professions, and they were actually struggling to make ends meet. So when they actually invited me to this opportunity, for me, it is the testimonies that made so much sense. I saw doctors that were using this new life opportunity to make money in addition to their profession. I saw lawyers, I saw bankers, I saw social workers, and all these people were testifying. And what I was quite funny was that many of these people were much older than me. They were old enough to be my parents. And that is how I said, you know what? By the time you have someone old enough to be your parent, involved and engaged in such a presentation and in such a business, what about me, who is still a student? So right there at the age of 20 in 2005, I decided to sign that form, and I looked for the money. I'd been working during my short holiday for 3 months. That's the money I got, and I started this very wonderful new life opportunity. That is the best investment I have made in my life. If there's anything that I can tell you today, one of the best investments you'll ever make in your life is to actually start this new life opportunity. And for me, that was the best investment I ever made. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like Rose has explained, you're supposed to do a couple of things, and I did exactly that. I went ahead, started using the products. I really didn't have money to use the products. In fact, I usually tell people, if you're on the call and you don't have money to use the products, you're in the right place, because this business is for people who don't have money. That is how it grows. So I started by using those few products that gave me in the kit. I remember also buying an LDC, because I think LDC for me was what I was very interested in. Then I started using the products. I got convinced about the products. Then I came around for training as well. Paul, one of the things that you will definitely need to do, one of the things that you definitely need to appreciate is you need to come around for training. Because if you don't come around for training, if you don't get information, we are an information-based business. We rely on giving people information in order for them to be able to purchase what we have to offer. And for me, that was something I found very easy, because that basically meant I just need to talk to people. That's the capital I had. I don't know how much you on the call you pay for your saliva, but I can tell you that, I mean, for me, it was free. And that was the capital I need to put in. And I started engaging with people. I was very consistent in engaging with different individuals every single day. For some of us on the call, if you are not involved in engaging with individuals every single day, ladies and gentlemen, you will not grow. There must be a consistent engagement, talking to individuals, talking to people every single day if you want to see something changing in your life. And that's the discipline that this business calls for. With that discipline, within about 6 months, in my first year, second semester, I'd actually been able to get to director. And I was earning about $500 at the time, when you convert it to dollars. And for me, that was exciting, because as a first-year student, earning $500, and this was money that was coming from me, I was not depending on my father. I incidentally grew up with a single parent. My mom passed on when I was 6 years. So I was very, very excited about what New Life was already doing in my life. By the time I was in my second year doing electrical engineering, this income had gone up to $1,000. And that is how I decided to do this seriously, because sometimes you have people that are involved in the business, but they're not yet serious about it. For me, my seriousness, my moment of truth was at the point in time when I started receiving that $1,000. And I remember sitting down and reflecting on life and asking myself, God, why should I take what you've given me for granted? You know, many of us, by the way, rely so much on eating titles as opposed to eating money. I'm sorry, Dr. JOSPHAT. There are very many doctors out there, you know, but we don't eat titles, we eat money. At the end of the day, being called engineer, counsel, whatever you want to call it, that's not what puts food on the table. What puts food on the table is the fact that you can deliver a service or a product, and people are able to pay for that service or product that you are delivering. And for me, that was life-changing, because in my second year, I made a decision after one of our lecturers said they were going to strike, and if the government didn't increase their income to $1,000, they were not coming back to teach us. I was like, wow, if my own lecturers are going on strike here at Makerere to earn an additional $1,000, then what about me, who is already earning those $1,000 right from the opportunity? And ladies and gentlemen, that is how I took this opportunity even more seriously, to the point that by the time I was in my third year in Neolife, I was actually becoming a President's team member. And for me, I'm very, very grateful to God for that opportunity, because I believe many people have the same opportunity, but sometimes take it for granted. By the time I left the university, which was in 2009, I remember I was graduating in the morning and retiring in the afternoon during a graduation party. And I can tell you, since 2009 to date, I have been doing Neolife full time. That is one business that has kept me going, and I'm very grateful to God for that. I eventually got married to Janet in 2011, and together we have a daughter. And I mean, it's been an exciting life. I can tell you one thing for free. I've lived a fairy tale. A fairy tale. Sometimes people talk about certain things in the corporate space, and I'm like, okay, that also does exist. Someone tells you about bosses that are not nice. I'm like, wow, thank God I survived all that. Someone tells you about the money getting finished before the month gets finished. And I'm like, okay, that also happens. I mean, people struggle with school fees. I have not seen that courtesy of this opportunity. I don't even know what it means to struggle with school fees, as in, how on earth do you even struggle on school fees? Now, all that I believe has been because of this wonderful Neolife opportunity. And I can tell you one thing is, at the end of the day, if you have decided to commit to Neolife, Neolife will surely pay you. What else? I have been traveling for quite a bit. My intention for starting Neolife, traveling was nowhere in the picture. But I remember when I started traveling, I remember asking myself, okay, I'm going to London, who will pay? What, as in to see who? You know, why is it, why, even just going around here to Ginger for the source of the Nile, I didn't even see any sense in traveling there, because for me, traveling was never something that was such an exciting thing for me. But courtesy of this opportunity, I was able to gain that excitement about traveling. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen on the call, okay, if you don't have the money, or if you have the money, but you have not had the opportunity to travel, then you need to be part of Neolife, because Neolife takes you to only 5-star places. Only 5-star places. I've had the opportunity to travel for the last almost 17 years, courtesy of this opportunity, all across the world. I really pity people who desire to go and stay in some of these well-developed countries, because my exposure in that area, the chances I've had to get, like now, last year we're in Paris. Oh my God. I would love so much to visit Paris. I don't want to be there. I don't want to live in Paris. East, West, Uganda is best. East Africa is the place to be. Yeah. Why? Because I looked at the kind of life that's there. Well, it's kind of exciting, but it's not home. But it's just nice to visit. We're on the Seine River, where the Olympians had been. And it was just exciting to be on the Seine River, enjoy the travel all throughout Europe. I was able to see where King Louis was, for those that did history. And that was all nice, exciting stuff. But I can tell you that exposure that I have been able to get to even come back and have a desire to even develop home better and more is because of the exposure that Neolife has given me. I have been to Mexico. I have been to the US, a couple of places in the US. I've been to a couple of places in Europe, a couple of places all across Africa. Right here in East Africa, it's been exciting, ladies and gentlemen. The travel is amazing. Now, for those of us that are on the call that are really serious about our lives, I want you to give this opportunity a thought. When I started, I didn't think it would be plan A. In fact, it never was plan A. My plan A was do electrical engineering, get a very good job, get married, find a side business to do. But you know, as the income kept on increasing, Neolife became my plan A. You know, I don't know. You could be looking at Neolife as your plan Z. It's fine. I can tell you Neolife gives you a sustainable side income. And it can be a business that can be able to take over whatever plan A you've got. I eventually went back to school. I did electrical engineering. In the beginning, I went back, I did law, I did taxation. Now, all those things are probably things that have good qualifications for a person that is working in East Africa. But you know, as told, there's no rich employed person. There is no rich employed person. All the people that in life where you want to be are businessmen. I mean, just look at what is taking place in the US. It's just, I just love the picture I'm seeing, the combination of Donald Trump and Musk. You know, these are businessmen that are just building and running their principles in seeing how they run the country. And just that side as like, okay, this is how much, not power as such, but this is how much, can I say respect or impact? Impact is the word I'm looking for. This is how much impact you can have when you have actually been able to build a business and that business properly pays you and you don't have to depend on the government or any other source of income, pension and things of the likes to be able to sustain your life or family. So thank you very much, PEAROSE and JOSPHAT, for this very wonderful opportunity to talk to your team. I can tell you that if I have been able to do it, you can definitely do it a lot better. And may God bless you. Thank you so much, PEAROSE. I think that is about it. I think my time is fast spent. May God bless you.
Wow, thank you so much, Andrew. Short and sweet, going straight to the point. You know, you've answered all the questions about why should I start this business, so that now our guests, the question could be, why not then? Why? What can stand between you and you starting this business and achieving your dreams? And you know, in a very light way, Andrew, you asked some rhetorical questions. What is it like? How can someone struggle to pay school fees? And you know, that is what people are doing out there, struggling to pay school fees or taking children to the very normal schools. How is it that someone can hate their bosses and people are depressed by their bosses? I mean, these are two different worlds. And to our guests, if you so wish, it is possible to switch from the world of stress and scarcity to the world of joy and plenty. The choice is yours. All we can do, guys, is to share the opportunity with you. But what you do with that opportunity is all about, it's all to you. I mean, we've done it. Andrew is just a representation of so many other people who have built exotic wealth and lifestyle. And so I challenge all of us in the call, both members and guests. We are just in February. It's the second month of the year. We still have a whole 10 months to go. Guess what? You can totally change your life in those 10 months. And you don't have to depend on the government. You don't have to depend on any other person. You just need to decide that from today, I'm gonna live my best life ever. Fortunately, good news as we close this meeting, we are there to support you. This is the only business where those who are successful are not jealous and like protecting their knowledge. We know that we become better by sharing with others, and we are ready to do exactly that. So as you join us, our guests, just know that you're joining a community of people who want everyone else to succeed. At this moment, I request that you turn to the person who invited you. If you are not together, you can give them a call, please, before you go to bed. And do two things. One, thank them for inviting you. Only a true friend can show you an opportunity that will change your life. Many people out there will show you what you can do to help them to achieve their dreams. But here we invite you to show you how you can achieve your own dreams. And number two, ask them this one big question. How do I get started now, tonight? Don't go to bed before you say yes to this opportunity, and the person who invited you will definitely show you how you can do that. God bless you so much as you join us. We are happy to walk this journey together. You can join us today, and in the next couple of months, you'll be singing a different song. You will be sharing such a success story as Andrew BUGEMBE has done. So that is it from us. God bless you so much. Have a lovely night and a lovely weekend. And let's be meeting the beaches of the world. Andrew, please pass our regards to your family. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with us tonight. God bless you. Bye-bye, all. See you at the top. Thank you.